February 15th. This is my current situation or whatever. So I was messing with this router here and this router here. Both of these is Netgear. I was trying to get them up and ready. This one I just had on my house. The whole everything through the house was going through it. So this was the main thing on my house. My children's mother work computer was plugged directly into this, but the house TVs and Xboxes and stuff was also plugged through this. But you already know I can't use this router. They actually locked me out of that account, so that router is basically like nothing. I can't even log into the account that was associated with it, so it's basically worthless, I guess. So they blocking me from setting these up though. I'll get some footage of that showing y'all tomorrow. Basically on the initial login screen, I guess I would have to try it with a computer too, because I just been trying it on my iPad and my iPhone, but no, they not letting me set it up. It's basically freezing at a screen, and it's not letting me click the next button or go to basically initiate the setup process. So I'll show y'all later. It's same minor they've been doing for a long time. I mean, I think that's a new technique. I don't think they ever just made it freeze. One of the reasons, I guess they went. Anyway, we'll get into that later. But I just wanted to show y'all a couple of the routers, because y'all know I got two of them actually upstairs, utilizing them. I did finally get my other Asus router. Y'all know this is a Asus router. I think I pronounced it right. And this is the other one that I use. I switched between these two. They still targeting these two. I'm having trouble setting up the VPN on the routers. It's saying the VPN is set up, but you're not seeing it. But anyway, Predator build and the more no presses is definitely still at it. Just because I don't really, be active like that. I really don't like, talking about this stuff all the time. But this is stuff that I go through every day. I am still struggling to get into my accounts. I know, I released a little bit of personal information of stuff, but that is a distraction. So regardless of what is happening with that situation, I do have to make it known because of the security concerns associated with it. But other than that, that is a distraction. This is the main thing. Why are they oppressing a young black man after he became disabled? Everything else is just bullcrap. Even none of these people I know, the people in the community just basically sold me out, and made whatever reasons they wanted to make. But the primary agenda is the people who set this thing up, and the people who's in charge of this town, keeping this thing going, and definitely attacking me, oppressing me, harassing me, trying to basically antagonize me into, doing something stupid or crazy, or whatever, or driving me crazy. These people, you know what I'm saying? The people behind this, Predator Bill, No More No Presses, Fee Industries, yes, Fee Industries, and MS Auto, and the rest of them scumbags I could continuously call out of being involved and having their employees involved with doing this too. Again, I don't know none of these people. You know what I'm saying? I did nothing to none of these people again. And, they just disgusting scumbags that have an agenda and, an unsuccessful agenda. And they looking real desperate. And let me stop. You already know I was about to go in. But anyway, so this is what I'm dealing with. Y'all seeing different computers. Y'all seeing a lot of stuff. Y'all seeing all these cords. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seeing them hack my audio interfaces. Y'all seeing them hack my cameras from years back. Y'all seeing these white supremacists continuously get away with, hate crimes. This is definitely hate crimes for sure. They targeted a man after he became disabled, which is very cowardice. You know what I'm saying? It's cowardice alone. To wait till somebody become disabled and try to just infiltrate their family. Yeah, it's very cowardice people. Whether it's the neighbors, I don't care what race they are. It just make them more cowardice because they are, if they are black. Well, no, to the people that are blacks and minorities, it just make you more cowardice. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me get out of here because I'm about to start calling names and talking trash. Or, the main thing has already been explained, which is Morton Oppressors, Predator Bill Stewart, and the Morton PD, as well as Feet Industries and MS Auto. Don't forget about the goofball Anthony Auto Saloon. You know what I'm saying? They still in play. And they've been involved heavily as far as Nicholas and the rest of these scumbags. I mean, it is many more we can name, but as these are the main people on my block, and that's been involved in it as well. So anyway, we out of here, but they still doing it. That's all I wanted to show, and I just showed y'all a couple routers. We got a whole joint of this. This is how bad, and we can do this because we do got this out. I was actually trying to organize, man, because how can you look at all these cell phones, man? And this is just a couple of cell phones. y'all already know. This is what this is what living under Predator Bill is like. Cell phones and cameras, you know what I'm saying? All of these are different cell phones that they hack, man. Like, why would I only should need one of these routers. This is hundreds of dollars, man. Hundreds of dollars, son. This is like $100. You know what I'm saying? This is like the cheapest joint. That's $100. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But I only should need one of these routers, man. You know what I'm saying? This was me. It was ignorance. I would say it's a little ignorance because I didn't know the things to buy. You would think I'm like, okay, they hacking my router. All right, they still hacking my router. I'm trying stuff. They still hacking my. All right, let me just get another router. Predator Bill, son. Let me get out of here.